Shadow, swamp, gloom and vine, a fog does rise to cloud my mind, to hide the prize I seek to find. O ancient orb, where rest you now?
My lady, I have answered your summons. I am prepared to...
Yes, I see it. A place of traps to crack brave bones. There lies the orb, far, far away. An ancient dungeon, and within it lies the orb.
Strong magic that can point to maps. Now, what will you be paying me to fetch the orb?
There lies gold and gem enough for any man. Take what you will, but return the orb to me.
You'll pay me now, or I'll never get there. I need horses, supplies...
Enough! Let the journey begin!
Hey, no, wait! No, wait!
Live or die, adventurer, but bring the orb to me.
Odd blood! My insides feel all twisted about. Shall we see what awaits? Bring on your worst, dungeon. I am ready.
All right, Dungeon Hack. It's the first time I think I've ever actually watched that intro cinematic. It is amusing. I feel like maybe that magician lady doesn't have our best interest at heart. With that said, we probably won't finish a full run. I mean, we'll see. Each floor can take quite a while to get through, but we're gonna go ahead and make a character. Do we have any thoughts about what kind of class we should play as? We've got Fighter, Ranger, Paladin, Mage, Cleric, Thief, and then all the multi-class variants thereof, as well as Bard. We've got to vote for Mage. Anything else? Any other takers? I think Mage is probably one of the more challenging starts, if I had to guess. I'm not super experienced with the game. Seems like, more people want Mage. All right, we'll try a Mage. If we die, easy come, easy go. All right, we'll be a Mage. Select the Mage. And then I'm going to reroll some stats a few times till I get something decent. I mean, I could just make everything 18s, but here we go. We can work with this. I will switch things around a bit. I don't think intelligence actually really matters all that much, but I'm still gonna probably want a high intelligence. So here's what you do. You go 18 in your int. And what was my intelligence? 13, I think. So I don't know. We'll put an 18 there, and we'll make that 13. And we're going to want an 18 strength. We would like a high constitution, but we would rather have a high dexterity, I think. So if we just flip these around like that, I think that puts us in good shape, because even as a mage, we're still going to have to hack away at stuff. We've got some options for races. I don't think it makes any difference. So we'll split the difference. Human elf, how about a half elf? I think that seems reasonable. We will be starting with 14 hit points. That doesn't seem too bad. We've got an age of 18, 5 levels. Actually, 14 hit points is pretty bad, but at the same time, we're a mage. We got a 1d4 per level, so at most we could have had 20 anyway. And with no constitution bonus, I think 14 doesn't get you anything. Maybe it gets you +1. I could be wrong. And then, I don't know. I don't think the alignment is going to matter that much either for us. So let's be, you know what? Let's be a lawful evil mage. How about that? We'll abide by the contract. We'll get her orb, and then we'll kill her and take the orb anyway. That's what lawful evil people do, right? We're gonna need a portrait. Did I select a gender? Apparently, we're gonna be a lady. That's fine. Are there more? I thought there were more portraits, but I guess not. Let's see. She looks pretty magey. I mean, a lot of them look kind of magey. Oh, yeah, there was an option. I think, yeah, I just forgot to select anything. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'm going to go with... I don't know. This lady just seems excited to be here. And we're going to need a name for said lady. How about Maya? There you go. Maya the mage. And then I'm going to go custom here. So we have a little bit more in the way of options as far as what we do. Yeah, I think dungeon depth, it could go all the way to 25. We'll never finish that. But what does easy look like? This game can be pretty unforgiving, I think. So easy is that, moderate is that. So I'll tell you what, let's set it to easy. Let's get a good amount of treasure. You know, probably want high food availability. I don't think it's going to matter if we have low food consumption. So I'll tell you what, let's kick that down a bit. Key frequency low, I think, is good because there's still going to be like a million keys everywhere. And I think, yeah, having traps and stuff show up is fine. Hints off or many. I don't think it really matters. We could have magical zones and water levels, though. That might be interesting. I don't know if we're not guaranteed to find them. I guess we can encounter undead. Undead can be pretty nasty in this game. Multi-level puzzles I'm going to turn off. Monster difficulty, we'll crank that up ever so slightly. Magic power, sure. Magic power is fun, right? Character death real? On. If we die, we die. Them's the breaks. I'm not going to try to die, but it might happen. And I think if we have spells, it's only fair for enemies to have spells as well, right? So there you go. Let's go with that. And we'll see how we do in our dungeon. Here we go. It's generating. If you're not familiar with Dungeon Hack, it's basically a roguelite based on Dungeons & Dragons 2.0, I think. And, yeah, every dungeon, you know, is just randomly generated, and you have, as you saw, quite a few options on how to set your game up. So there's our map. First thing we need to do, we need to go to the camp. We need to show numbers so we know exactly how many HP we actually have. And then we need to memorize our spells. So right now we have Armor, Burning Hands, Detect Magic, and Magic Missile. I think I'm going to turn that off and take more Burning Hands, because Burning Hands is an AoE spell, I believe. We got Improved Identify and Melf's Acid Arrow. That sounds good. And we got one Fireball. Like Dungeon Quest, the board game, but less lethal. I don't know if I ever played Dungeon Quest. Sort of sounds maybe a little familiar, but yeah, I'm not sure. Let's take a look at our situations. We got 7 AC. Yeah, that's all fine. So we basically have regular old robes. We actually can't cast spells with this staff equipped, which is kind of unfortunate. But we'll have to make do, and we get some boots. You can die in one move in Dungeon Quest. Interesting. It sounds, definitely sounds like a roguelike kind of experience to me. There you go. We put keys at like one of the lowest settings. We got a key immediately. Ooh, and we got hit already for 6 points of damage. Trying to not use any magic just yet. What do we have here? Protection from poison. Okay. Now, I think anybody can use any scrolls in this game. So, like, even a fighter could use a scroll. If he wanted to. On top of that, I think if we just rest. We want to rest until healed. Yeah, we can still do that. And I don't think we really lose much food if we're just resting. I think food consumption is based more on your actions, like movement and stuff like that, than anything else. Now, unfortunately, there is no music in this game. That's a wand. Let's see what this wand does. I should actually probably cast armor on myself as well, now that I think about it, because that should... Yeah, our armor class is much better now. So improved ID, I think we'll identify this wand for us. We could have just used it. Mundane wand. What does it do? Nothing happens. I mean, I guess it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a wand that is mundane. It does nothing. All right, fair enough. I guess we could also pop down to Detect Magic. Yeah, the wand just doesn't do anything. Well, I'm going to leave that here. We can also go ahead and, if we go back to the camp, we can look at our creature totals. So those are, that green guy was an orc, by the looks of it. And we're probably going to find quite a few of them here. Every floor has like 2 different monster types, I think, and then one special monster, which is like the boss of the floor. And then that special monster, a lot of the time you might find on the next floor. We're not going that way. Now, there are illusory walls in this game, but I think usually your character will find them automatically as they pass them. So we just need to keep an eye out on the text box in the bottom of the screen there. This will let us know. So what is this guy? Let's find out. Creature totals. That's a hobgoblin. We will see a lot more of those too, I imagine. We can also check out the tapestries here. Very sinister. It is kind of cool. Oh, there's something on the ground here. We definitely want that. That can actually heal us and maybe do other things for us. But yeah, although the walls and ceilings are randomly generated every floor. So you can get some interesting looking dungeons in this game. Oh boy. A little bit of food, not bad. We're going to need some food since we can't create food and water like a cleric could. There's a switch there. We'll come back to it. The other thing to note is that monsters do respawn. Yeah, right here. If we put this coin in this dealie, it'll do something for us. I think it'll just heal us right now. Could maybe give us food back as well. Or like fill our hunger bar. Or cure poison or disease or, whatever else. Not entirely sure. In fact, what I'm going to do right now is just... We don't need the rations to be like immediately accessible here. I'm just going to do a little bit of inventory management now. And kind of same with these coins. Okay. I think that's looking a little bit better. And actually, it looks like we can use this key right here. Aha! A throwing dagger. Now that should be quite useful for us. I'd like to find a regular dagger that I could use. But a throwing dagger, I will take. And then I guess we still have to actually be able to hit people afterwards. This is magical. I think did we rest? I think we rested, right? No, we did. Well, we did rest, but I hadn't identified anything until after. So never mind. Where can I put the staff here? Yeah, that might be a better place for it. And here we've got parchment. It seems as if the Spectre, like most undead, is immune to poison, paralyzation, and cold-based spells. So this is, I think those are the hints that we had turned on, which makes sense. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Like, right off the bat, I'll tell you, I'm looking for gauntlets of, like, giant strength. So we get, like, a 23 strength. And then we just cruise through the rest of the game, slaughtering everything in melee, like a, mage normally would, right? Nothing in the niche there. Ooh, but we got this guy. Okay, no problem. It seems like this really doesn't do all that much damage, but that's okay. I do wonder if, what is it, like Tensor's Transformation or whatever is in this game. I think it's a fairly high level spell. But, ooh, we missed. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Ooh, and we got hit. Yeah, big part of this game is backing up. Just back up. so that you don't get cornered and enemies can't hit you. Alright, got him. Let's see if I can find... Oh, there's another one. And yeah, some enemies are faster than others. Now we have to be careful, actually. So, let's put this away and let's get out of burning hands, I think. Kablam. Alright. Time to rest, I think. Hey, we are losing a little bit of food, so we probably want to be careful with how much we rest until healed, but, oh, there's another guy here. We probably want to at least try to use up all of our magic, as best we can. I don't have armor cast right now, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. There we go. But yeah, you probably want to use all of our offensive magic before we rest, just because it's probably going to one-shot anything this early in the game. If I had to guess. Where did my dagger go? It's got to be down here somewhere. There we go. Let me see if I can identify this. Throwing dagger +1. Alright, yeah, so there's not much to it, but it's better than nothing. It's the only magic weapon we have, in fact. We're not going to fight anything right now that can only be hurt by magic weapons, but we might later, so it's good to have something. And somebody left the key right next to the gong here. Nothing in here by the looks of it, though. But there's our exit, so that means the special monster should be right around here somewhere. Okay, if I was a little faster, I could have picked that up, but it's okay, we'll just do it this way. Alright, where is that special monster gonna be? Okay, there's you. Okay, got that guy. Hey, how's it going there? Let's see. Put that back there. And just move on, I think. Definitely don't want to go to the next floor just yet. I want more XP and ideally more powerful magic at my disposal before I do something like that. There was another door here that I didn't go through. This is a little precarious. Okay, I see that guy there. Got him. Very nice. Yeah, okay, that's clear. Oh, it's a Zombo. Or a ghoul, maybe. That's going to be the boss of this floor, by the looks of it. You know what? You know what they don't like? They don't like that. I'll tell. Ooh, he's a tough one, though. Well, we just give him one of those. How about we miss with one of those? Now, he might be able to actually paralyze us, so I do need to be a little bit careful. There we go. Okay. Bosses drop good loot, which is nice. What do we got? We got a red potion. We could ID that. What else have we got? Oops. We got a robe here. This robe is not magical, though, so I'm just going to leave it on the ground. It's not going to do me any good. Definitely want to pick that back up. All we have left for magic right now is a fireball. We could ID the potion, but we'll save that until next time we rest, I think. For now... Actually, it looks like there's another door up there that I didn't go through. Does this just lead back up to the... yeah. This kind of circles back around. Which is sort of interesting. So, I'll tell you what. Let's actually go back down this way, and we'll go back to where we started. Oop, I think I was a little bit too close to him. Throwing weapons, I think, sort of don't work all that well. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Let's see here. We gotta go... I think we want to go here. Here we go. Throw that guy directly in that guy's face. And yeah, there's the door. Okay. I see you being sneaky there, Hobgoblin. Let's have you come out so that I can smack you properly. And hopefully safely. I do have a fireball I can use as well. I kind of want to save that for an emergency situation.